Angel's friend. Angel's friend. Angie Town.
The paradise you've always dreamed of has a special friend for whom the moment to grow up is there, and so she has to leave. For the challenge is hard, but the warm is her heart. Get rid of all your fears. The reward's on the way if you keep having faith.
You're gonna learn to fight with an angel and an high-speed flight. She's gonna read your mind, protect you from the devil's fight. Even if you feel safe, don't you know that there's a danger hiding? You can just make it through with love and an angel's flight.
Everything needs protection. Babies that have just been born, and those that are still waiting to come into the world. Things that are worth a fortune, and those that are free. Everything needs to be taken care of. Everything worthwhile needs to be protected from danger. And no one knows that better than those in charge of the task. And that is why we are here, to learn to defend the earthly ones from our enemies.
You'll be left alone for 2 days. During that time, we will be reporting your progress to the high spheres.
The low spheres want to know everything about you, but you'll be on your own while we make our way to Sulfur City.
Remember, even though the school may be closed for the weekend, each of you will still be expected to carry on with your earthly duties.
We're here to earn our halos and learn to become guardian angels. The rule we live by is simple but important: to guard and protect. But seeing Professor Arkin leave the school ground, I can't help but wonder, who's going to protect us?
I can't believe it! We have the entire school to ourselves!
Get a grip, girl. The professor was really clear. The fact that we're alone doesn't mean...
The voice of our conscience speaks. Come on, relax, Raph. I mean, think about it. Arkin's not around and we have some freedom.
But the professor was really clear, you know?
Clear that we can't sleep in late and have a little fun? That's not against the rules, right?
Oh,
So where should we start, girls?
The cafeteria's still open on the weekends, isn't it? I'm a little hungry.
What? No? What do you mean? I'm not in the mood to play games with a bunch of angels.
Who said anything about playing? If I remember correctly, I believe the term we used was crush them. Crush the angels.
And humiliate them. Yes, now that's what we're talking about. We don't play with angels. We just intend to teach them a lesson when their profs aren't around.
Yeah, exactly. Not interested. I'm not about to waste my only Temp-Tel free weekend. Nice speech, though.
If Sulfus doesn't want to come, maybe it's because he has ulterior motives.
Enlighten me, Kabale.
Well, just maybe after your last little encounter with Wrath, you're afraid to face her.
I'm not afraid of anything or anybody, but my hands are completely tied. According to the V.E.T.O, we can't touch them no matter what they do.
Who said anything about touching them?
We're going to have so much fun today. Cool!
if you say so.
Welcome, Professor Arkin. Let's begin with Uri. How is she proceeding in this stage?
She's doing very well. Uri started on the right foot, winning her first competition with Cabiria. Uri overcame her on Cabiria's own territory.
We're well aware of that, Professor. Have you forgotten that we're omniscient? What interests us is what you have seen in Uri's heart.
Well, she's full of life, loves nature and flowers. She carries her camera everywhere. She's naturally very curious. She has a tendency towards overindulgence.
That's some diet there.
That dessert looks sinful.
It's not. It's just a slice of cake. But to make up for it, I'll do gymnastics all afternoon.
Nice shot! An angel food cake with a difference. How do you like dessert, Uri? Delicious. Don't you agree?
Cabiria is always elegant, so refined.
We also know that she lost her first battle with her angel adversary.
That may be true, but I am sure that she'll triumph over her soon.
Have some dessert!
That's enough! We're acting like a bunch of children!
If it's a fight you want, then let's do it the right way, in the challenge room. Angels, friends!
Together forever!
Devil's enemies!
Power and destruction!
So why'd you bring us to the desert?
That should be obvious. There's no one else around to hurt.
You're the ones we're going to hurt.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
Sweet is exactly what her name implies. Kind, always ready with a smile on her lips. I would say she's a genuine soul.
With her head in the clouds?
Yes, but for an angel, that isn't exactly out of the ordinary, is it?
Video fly!
Wow, an Archangel robot! Cool move.
Thank you!
Your turn. Let's see how you handle that. I'm sending this thing to the scrapyard. Metamorphosis, fly!
Kabale has an ingenious imagination. She's skilled in transformation. The powers of her wings allow her to assume many different forms, and when necessary, she can also become invisible. Surprise and deception are the best weapons to confuse our enemies. That's what I teach every day.
Do something already. Don't you see that Kabale's making us look bad?
Okay, playtime's over, boys and girls. Now it's my turn. Fire, fly!
Ori, it looks like Sweet's Archangel could use a helping hand. Mind stepping in?
V.E.T.O, fly!
See that? Typical devil fire. All flash and no real substance.
You got some nerve! I'll squash you, you stupid flying bug!
Chill out, Sulfus. There's nothing you
The
can
V.E.T.O,
do.
you can't touch her.
Go on, I dare you.
Ugh.
Try it.
Calm down, Sulfus. Cabiria is right. The veto is very clear. Devils and angels cannot touch. At least not while in angelic or diabolic form.
You mean...
Exactly.
What's going on? Why'd you ask me back here?
You'll see in a sec. Basilisk, activate metamorphosis. To confuse and curse.
The rule is we can't change into our earthly forms without a reason.
Rules are made to be broken. And believe me, I have a really, really good reason, Angel.
Yeah?
I can't challenge you properly as a devil, but as an earthy, all's fair. So what do you say? Want to transform?
And if I don't want to?
Just like I thought, you're too scared, huh?
Cox, activate metamorphosis.
Quick, give her a bite before it's too late.
To guard and protect.
Finally, now I've got you.
I don't think so. You gotta catch me first.
No, they've escaped again.
Huh. You can't get away from me. Stop.
Sulfus is full of fire. Undisciplined, stubborn, proud.
All excellent qualities.
And that's part of what makes him the worst in the class.
Really? Professor Temtel, you know you can't hide anything from the low spheres. What happened to Sulfus? He hasn't been himself, has he?
It's true, and I don't know why. Lately, his mind seems to be elsewhere.
Raph is special. I understood that as soon as I saw her.
She lost the first challenge with Sulfus.
That's true, but she recovered immediately. She's intuitive, sensitive, and conscientious, so full of life, and ready for new challenges.
We understand she has a great deal of talent.
Yes, I believe Raph will become an extraordinary guardian angel, perhaps the best of them all.
If that's the case, then why do you look worried, Professor Arkin?
Because something is happening to her, something I can't understand, and I'm not exactly certain what to do.
Hang on, you're pretty fast. For an angel, that is.
Can't admit when you're beat, can you? You poor, pathetic devil.
Got you. Now that I've got your attention, I'm... Huh? Where are we?
This inscription says something about Earth. It seems like they're guarding something very important that's kept inside. I can't believe it. If this is right, it guards all the spirits of the earthly ones.
I think maybe we better go. We might be trespassing and
Hey, what's wrong?
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine now. Something bit me.
Yes, I felt it too.
I think we better go.
Raph, I think maybe... I don't think we should tell anybody about this, okay?
Yes. We are fast approaching that great day, Malachi. The day these chains are broken.
Angels fan. Angels fan.
Angie Town, the paradise you've always dreamed of, has a special friend for whom the moment to grow up is there, and so she has to live.